Live on channel 404. Now, it is a multi-faceted creative contest covering 4 categories ranging from video production to design, illustration and photography. That's Interpret Durban, which celebrates 6 years of Durban creative excellence on Friday the 18th of December to be held at 102 Florence Nzama Street, Rivertown Precinct. This year's theme, Durban Flavour, is all about food and asks the city's creatives to interpret how the shared culture of food ties us all together. Now, to tell us more about this, we're joined from our Durban studios by one of the contest organizers, Jonas Barausse. Jonas, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Lebo. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How's the weather in Durban?
Oh man, such a relief this morning after the heat yesterday.
Yeah.
Got to wake up to something a little bit more comfortable.
Let's talk about Interpret Durban. What is it?
All right, well basically Interpret Durban is a mixed medium art competition. It started in early 2010. Basically it started with the idea of showcasing Durban to itself, really. And when we say mixed medium, we mean it crosses sort of various means of art, from video to photography to graphic design, illustration, fine art, and culminates in a night of festivities and exhibition.
Now you started in 2010. How has it grown since then?
Oh, well, it's grown amazingly, really. In 2010, when we started Interpret Durban, it started as almost a once-off idea. It started as a T-shirt design competition, and really the feedback from it was so much that we couldn't help but really take it to a next level and felt that Durban needed it. And from then, it's just grown sort of exponentially since. All right, and this year's theme is Durban Flavour. Talk to us about that. Well, really, flavor for us spoke to food, and food was a sort of connecting idea. It's something that unites people, regardless of race, religion, creed. You know, everyone can enjoy a bunny chow. Hamburgers are, unless you're vegetarian, loved by all. And it's really something that we felt could be quite an interesting way to engage with the city, to reflect back on itself, and to put forward this sort of unifying factor. And there are 4 categories. Tell us more about those. The categories for this year are video, illustration, photography, and fine art or visual art. And really each one has a different brief that we've put through to Durban's creatives. Those wrapped up just last week. The deadline's closed. So sorry for you, sorry for those out there who did want to get involved. There will be next year. But yeah, it was basically just a call to artists across these briefs to get them in and engaging on these topics. Now, what do you attribute the contest's success to? I think Durbanites have a desire to sort of showcase their own city. I think there's a lot of pride in Durban. It's something that is being rediscovered in many ways. I think there was a time perhaps in the early 90s when there was a big exodus from the city into the suburbs, and over the last 5 to 8 years, there's slowly been this acknowledgement and this regathering in the CBD, in the heart of the city, and a real sense of pride. What can we look forward to on the 18th of December? Yeah, so it will be this Friday on the 18th of December. I mean, we're all looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day. There's going to be an insane lineup of Durban bands, Durban artists, live art, gallery exhibitions. There's just a host of things. We're running with the hashtag Durban for Durban. It's just it's a ridiculous amount of Durban proud sort of initiatives that are going to be taking place under one roof. Now, you've decided to partner with the Durban Street Food Festival. What inspired that decision? Well, the Durban Street Food Festival was an initiative that started earlier this year, and something that picked up amazingly. Because of that, and with the theme of this year's Interpret, this Flavors of Durban, it just seemed like an obvious marriage to us. And you hosting it at Rivertown Precinct. Why is it the best place to host Interpret Durban? I think the Rivertown Precinct is something that is emerging recently. It speaks very much to this resurgence of a passion for Durban itself. It's a precinct that's getting a lot of attention now, the likes of 8 Morrison. There's a lot of developments, the likes of Perpetuity that have moved in. It's a real revitalization of the city CBD. And the venue itself that we're holding the Interpret Durban 6 in is the beer hall. And really, the beer hall speaks to a food culture, to a historical element of Durban, and as a venue, it's just stunning.
All right, so give us details, times, people are interested coming down to Rivertown.
Okay, well, everything's going to kick off this Friday, the 18th of December at 5 p.m. We've got actually some shuttles moving from the Glenwood and Morningside area, which are going to be running the duration of the evening. Those are free shuttles. If you go to the website or the Facebook or Instagram or any of our social media platforms, you'll be able to find it. Those are free shuttles running the whole night, taking people to and from the event. And really, there's just an incredible lineup of Durban music, Durban entertainment, Durban art, Durban food, Durban drinks. It's just, as I say, Durban for Durban.
All right. Jonas, thank you so much for talking to us. He is one of the organizers of Interpret Durban, and it is a multifaceted creative contest covering 4 categories, ranging from video production to design, illustration, and photography, and will be held on Friday, the 18th of December at 102 Florence Nzama Street, Rivertown Precinct, Durban. All right, let's take a break.